All right, so let's talk about something big happening in our community, your opportunity to maybe get to know some artists that are on the rise, that are going to be the next big thing with their name in the lights. And making that all happen right now is the creator of Emerge Impact Music Festival happening this weekend, Rehan Chaudhry. Thank you.
Thank you.
You know what? You have brought in some really talented folks in past visits here. So, I mean, you guys really have done some research trying to find the best and the brightest out there in the music scene.
Yeah, absolutely. Well, what we're trying to do is give Vegas and Las Vegas and the entire country the chance to see the very best next big things in music. And they're all coming here. So just in a matter of hours, we're going to have over 75 bands coming in that are going to perform over 3 days this weekend. Yeah.
Wow. So, I mean, let's talk about, so they're from all over the country. Are we talking about the world? Where are we talking?
They're coming in from all over the world.
Wow.
So these are artists that are actively touring and are actively trying to grow their career.
Right.
That are packing up and coming over. And thanks to our partners at Caesars Entertainment, we're putting them up in great hotel rooms. And we're going to treat them all like Celine Dion as we can.
Oh, wow. The Vegas experience, huh?
Absolutely.
Hey, there's no complaints there. You know, I was saying some of the other artists that you brought in the past have been really, really good, really, really talented. I guess, you know, what do you want people to really take from this in terms of, you know, seeing these artists that are on the rise, getting this type of exposure, maybe motivating them to kind of pursue some of their musical pursuits and dreams?
Yeah, I mean, I think what we try to do is create a schedule of events that allow people to journey through the different styles of music based on relevant topics. So we have so we have a showcase on Friday called the Fairy Tale Ball, which is celebrating the Vogue dance movement in the underground LGBT culture and the role that the movement and the music played in developing the creative culture and that with that audience. And then on Saturday we have an event called Speaking Truth to Power that's tying music with the art of the protest, which is incredibly relevant
Very
today.
timely.
So the beauty of it is you're not expected to just know who these artists are because they are unknowns, but you can pick and choose what you want to see based on the themes that you're interested in.
And you know, you might even learn a little bit more about the social movements and some of the socio-political issues that are associated with the music, you know, that's kind of driving that.
Yeah, I mean, every major political movement in history was tied to emerging music.
True.
So like the anti-war movements of the late 60s with the rise of jam bands, or the rise of hip hop with race wars that were happening in urban environments in the late 80s and early 90s. There's always been a hand-to-hand relationship. So we're celebrating that in the biggest way possible, and it could not be a better time for it.
I mean, obviously, considering everything that's going on, I mean, you could see how music plays such a pivotal role even in what we're talking about today, you know, with well, obviously it's the anniversary of Dr. Martin Luther King's assassination, but during that time, the civil rights movement, I mean, music played a pivotal role in, you know, getting the message out and really, you know, galvanizing people in many
absolutely.
respects.
I think it's a very important series of events, but it's not all political in nature. So some of it is. So we have the art group In Decline, who's a political activist art group who did the nude Trump statues around the country. So they're doing their first art gallery show, and so that's really political. But on the other side, we've got OK Go, who's performing to their music videos, which is a very kid and family friendly event.
See, that's cool.
Yeah, so we're hitting both ends of the spectrum, really.
There you go. So it's a little bit, but you're basically saying there's something for everyone.
There really is, and I think this is a very unique event. There isn't anything that exists like this in the world, and it's happening in Vegas for the very first time this weekend.
Let's talk about briefly before we wrap, because we have to get right. Oh, there we go. It's the 6th through the 8th right there. So it's kind of like on that link promenade. Brooklyn Bowl, here is the link. 3 days of a lot of music and great entertainment and fun. Rehan, thank you.
Thank you so much.
And good luck. Stay with us. We'll be right back.